professor is here in Sri Lanka, and I've been invited to speak at the first Buddhist tourism conference in 2018. What is Buddhist tourism? Watch this video and find out.
Buddhism has come up long back, but in the recent past, the global community has witnessed that Buddhist tourism is coming up very fast, especially in the Southeast Asia and Asia, and a lot of Buddhists by religion and by practicing. The tourists, those are coming from Europe and America, they are also following the Buddhism as practice, and I'm sure this Buddhism will come up in a very nice manner, religion with pleasure and happiness. This is the crux of the Buddhist tourism.
Actually, tourism, you know that, okay, the experience collection. Basically, Buddhist tourism actually part of the religious tourism. We think that Buddhist tourism is making more potential, more possibility to capitalize the potential of Buddhist practices and Buddhist ornament, Buddhist historical site and Buddhist life and Buddhist way of thinking. Especially, you know that Buddhism is actually doctrine us. Okay, don't be pessimistic or optimistic. You must be realistic. So therefore, I think that Buddhist tourism is the way we can learn something. We can get some experience, something about how we can manage our own desires to maximize our spiritual satisfaction.
One of the popular attractions is this temple. Why is it so popular? It's popular because there's a relic here. The tooth of Buddha is inside, and you can see the casket where the relic is if you wear the appropriate attire.
We have at the site, the most important site is the Bodh Gaya, the place where the Buddha got enlightenment, and that is the place where a lot of Buddhist people from different countries are coming. Even you will be surprised to know the Hollywood actors, they have started coming. A lot of Australian, New Zealanders, as well as people from South America and North America are also practicing Buddhism. So Buddhism is something which is concerned with the happiness and peace, and this is what the community is looking forward, the people are looking forward. I'm sure this Buddhism will be a great success as a niche tourism.
Buddhism is the main religion for about 65% of the Sri Lankan people.
Basically, I want to say that we started first Buddhist Tourism Summit in Sri Lanka. So the purpose of organizing that Buddhist Tourism Summit is to explore the possibility of capitalizing the potential Sri Lanka has to create a new way of tourism development. As you know that if somebody asks what is Sri Lanka, most of the people are talking about it's a beach island, it's a beautiful beaches. We have valuable than low and beautiful beach. The one very good example is Buddhism. We have actually, it has started 1,000 years ago. At the same time, we have developed a particular culture based on the Buddhism. At the same time, we have architecture, we have culinary, we have ethic, and we have various cultural practices, festivals, all are connected with the Buddhist tourism. Buddhism is not for Sri Lankan Buddhist as a religion. It's not only a religion, it is a heritage for Sri Lankans. That is why we believe that why don't we use this heritage for tourist attractions. These tourists must be more responsible. This tourism should be more inclusive type of tourism. It must combine all categories of tourism activities and make more responsibilities for the people and tourists. At the same time, we believe that community can get some additional income than the mass tourism. Especially community's involvement is very vital for the success of Buddhist tourism. That can ensure the sustainable tourism development, especially when you promote religious tourism like Buddhism. So you will protect the environment, you will protect the culture, you will protect the people, and you will ensure that you are running a very responsible type of tourism development. I think this is the first time in Sri Lanka happened first Buddhist Tourism Summit, and we established first Buddhist Tourism International Buddhist Tourism Center. We are believing that Sri Lanka is a story of untapped potential. Now we are trying our best to tap the potential we have been given from the Buddhism and Buddhist heritage in Sri Lanka. That's a new direction for Sri Lanka tourism development. People will recognize Sri Lanka is not only beach tourism destination, it is more than that. It can give the mutual spiritual happiness and mental satisfactions and peacefulness and tranquility.